In 10 minutes, we'll wake up, energize, ground, and be ready for whatever battles the day might hold. Hello, friends. Good morning. Welcome to this Daily Flow 10-minute mornings practice. My name is James. Let's go stand at the top of the mat. Starting with some standing cats and cows, separate your feet nice and wide. Mine are about as wide as the mat. Hands on the knees. Pull the heart forward. Inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Just sort of flow like this on your own. You don't need me to tell you when or how fast to breathe. Instead, just focus on finding the stretch that you need. Let's take one more round from wherever you are. And then roll yourself to stand. Give it one last little cat back. We're gonna do that same thing, but a little deeper. So step your feet together, float your arms, get nice and long. Inhale. Big swan dive forward, exhale. Hands on your shins, pull your heart forward. And then instead of just thinking about folding, think about going forward and down. And then sort of undulate your spine. Inhale, curl forward. Exhale, lead with your heart and bow. Inhale, round as you lift. Exhale, pull your heart forward as you bow. And then one more time, inhale. This time as you exhale, step the left foot way back. Spiral that left heel down. And let's come up to a very modified warrior one. So both hands on the right thigh. Right foot is forward, left foot is back. Spiral that left heel down, of course. But I'm not worried about going very deep yet. I'm still warming up, still early times. So instead of making a big warrior one, I'm just gonna energize, straighten that right leg, and then rebend the knee. Push the floor forward and away, inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, maybe a little deeper this time. So my stride is long, keep going. My stride is long, the length of my down dog, or of my warrior one. The length of my warrior one. But instead of worrying about how deeply the knee is bent, I'm just letting myself get there, as my body says. If my stance were shorter, I would never go any further. I would just stop. So speaking of stopping, next time your right knee is bent, keep it there. And then maybe you float your arms overhead. I'm gonna interlace my fingers and cradle my head, elbows nice and wide. Inhale. Keeping my hands as they are, pivot out to a warrior two. So I still have my fingers interlaced behind my head, like you might do for a sit-up. Elbows wide, so I'm drawing the shoulder blades together. And I'm not even trying to look forward. I'm just feeling the stretch in my legs and letting my neck warm up as well. Now float the arms straight overhead and then take them long. Energize the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. Flip the right palm, reach it up and back. Peaceful warrior. I love the name Peaceful Warrior. It's also sometimes called Reverse Warrior, but regardless, I like that title, that moniker. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to frame that right foot. Go ahead and lift the back heel. And then start to shift a little more weight into the ball of the right foot. Cactus those elbows. We do take this transition a lot. Feel your weight centered over the ball of the right foot. Push the floor forward, coming to a warrior three. Feel that lengthening. Feel the left pinky toe pointing straight down, so the hips are square. And then step back to your warrior one more time. This time, interlace your fingers low behind your back, so my knuckles are essentially on my left hamstring. And then let those knuckles crawl down. Bend the right knee more, open up the heart. Inhale. Let's come to a very shallow, humble warrior. Knuckles scrape the ceiling. I'm just bringing my right shoulder on top of my right thigh. Focus more in this case on wrapping that right hip under and on energizing the interlaced fingers, which are pointing up to the ceiling, to go a little further forward. And then release all of that back to your warrior one. Bring your hands to frame that right foot and just step the left foot forward to meet the right. Hands to shins, flat back, inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Do a couple of undulations like that. Inhale, curl the spine, look forward. Exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale. This time as you exhale, step the right foot back. Nice long stride, and then come up to our modified warrior one. So the back heel spirals down. My hands are interlaced on top of my left thigh. My left knee's not all that bent, but I am still trying to square my heart towards the front. And then just follow your breath. Lengthen the left leg, inhale. Exhale, think about pushing into the pinky side of the right foot to deepen the lunge. Inhale. Exhale, go deeper. Inhale. Exhale deeper. One more time, inhale. And then rebend that left knee. Find your deepest expression so far. Still focused on the pinky edge of the right foot and on the four corners of the left. Interlace fingers behind your head. And then pivot yourself to a warrior two. Any little micro foot adjustments, feel free. Elbows nice and wide. Shaking my head out, yes and no. Draw those shoulder blades together. So that's one of the nice things about having your arms like this. It's easier to make your elbows wide because then you float the arms up and out for a long warrior two, and you've already set up your back body. Flip the left palm, reach it up and back. Open up those left ribs, keep the left knee nice and bent. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to frame that left foot. Lift the heel of the right foot. Now start to center your weight over the ball mound of the left foot. Cactus your elbows, shift forward, push the floor down, warrior three. Right pinky toes point straight to the earth. I'm keeping my elbows in this cactus or goalpost shape because it helps center me more easily over that left foot. And then step back to your warrior one. Interlace fingers behind the back. Open up the heart. Take our supported humble warrior. So left shoulder comes on top of the left thigh. Energize those knuckles as they scrape the ceiling. Soften your neck. And then release that root down, come up to your warrior one. Hands come to frame the left foot. Step the right foot forward. Flat back. Bow deeply. This time roll yourself up to stand. We're gonna move through all of those warriors much more quickly, flowier. You can still keep modifying things as much as you'd like. Let's just take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, floats the arms. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, left foot steps back. Rise up, warrior one, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, think about just traveling straight forward to warrior three without setting the hands down. Maybe you do need to set the hands down. Maybe arms reach back or forward. Regardless, take a breath and then step back. Warrior one. Interlace fingers low. Open your heart. Humble warrior. Maybe you go a little further. Back to your warrior one. Release the interlaced fingers. Step forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step the right foot back. Rise up, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Now think ahead. You're coming to warrior three, so just spiral yourself forward. Root down the left foot. Inhale. Exhale, stay here. Inhale. Step back. Warrior one. Interlace fingers behind. Open the heart. Humble warrior, big bow. Come back up, warrior one. Step forward, forward fold. Flat back. Bow deeply. And roll up to stand, one vertebra at a time. Taking a moment, as we always do, to reflect on the practice that's just ended and on the most important practice yet to come. How will you arrive in your day? How will you treat others? How will you treat yourself? I like this warrior sequencing because each warrior goes into battle in a different way. Warrior one is heart first. Warrior two sneaks in from the side. Peaceful warrior may retreat a little bit, but still a warrior. Warrior three goes in head first, not even thinking about it. And my favorite name of any posture, humble warrior. Today, May we all be humble warriors. Do the things that are important with humility, understanding, compassion, and maybe a little bit of love. The light that is in me bows to honors and is so grateful for the light that is in you. Namaste. Thank you so much, as always, for your time, your practice, your gameness, your patience. Please like and subscribe and share and leave comments and all of those things. And I'm going to put a link in the description to a book that really goes into the mythology of all these shapes. It's not the same as mine. I made up my own, but maybe you'll make up your own. Or maybe you'll resonate with the real stories of the Asanas. Have a great day. Namaste.